Hi, rollers. I am happy to see you. Yes, I am full of energy today. Um, I've read the comment from one of you. We're on Rick's time, but he said that he had some sleep tonight, so maybe he'll have some energy. Yes, it's a Rick bot right now, so gonna be blah 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 in a lot. But what? But I will lose my energy anyway at some point, and you'll hear ASMR Rick today or tonight to say it correctly. Let's talk about this song. So it is called Plastic 2 by the band Palindrome, and I've been putting this song before. Some of you may have already recognized this one. In the end, he's screaming Yashaway, which is I am alive. And you know, this song is about the modern world where people cannot see their plate over their gadget, over their phone, and they cannot feel some bright emotions. They want to be like the others, and they want to eat some plastic. He says, today I'm eating the plastic in the milk. You also can eat it if it's on the milk. This song is very meaningful, and in in the end he's screaming I am alive to kinda say to the world that despite of all the confirmation, despite of being like everyone else, he's alive inside. Plastic is everywhere, and it's at some point he starts singing, my house is wrapped up with the plastic film, and my wife is wrapped up, and kids are wrapped up. Дім обмотаний плівкою, дружина обмотана плівкою, my kids, діти обмотані плівкою. And in the end he says God is wrapped up in plastic film. And then after that he starts screaming I'm alive. Pretty powerful. This song is playing in my head for a few days again. It's like it comes in periods, I'm listening to it for sometimes a month. No, not a month. Like a week, sometimes for 3 days. But like in a month or two, it will come again. I'll probably start listening to this song again and really enjoying it. It happens rarely, but this song is one of them. One of those that play in my head a lot. So this guy is from Lviv, and this band is from Lviv. Their name is Palindrome, and they are one of the best Ukrainian bands these days, I must tell you. They are very meaningful. They are very, it's a lot of rap there, right? But they also can do some songs that sound like pop music. But they always put some deep meaning into it. So it's not a typical pop music without the meaning, like, love, dates, you're so pretty, I am in love with your body and that shit. No, it's about war often. It's about the suffering. It's about depression. It's about our world. And it's a very nihilistic music, I would say. And though still very great and meaningful. So if you missed this song in the beginning, go and re-listen after we end the stream, or do it not yesterday, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, however you want it. And today also on Free Azov, it was pretty awesome sudden auction where Nikki won the patch, volunteer patch with the Donetsk Oblast sun behind it. Really cool, spontaneous auction on Free Azov Rally. That was the first auction that I done on the street with -2 Celsius frost. It was crazy, like some new experience. My life is, I don't know, it's just incredible these days. It's not boring at all. I live a very interesting life. And you contribute to that a lot. Thank you, rollers. Like, my life is, wow. It's just fantastic. I am, really honored to do all the work I do, and I am grateful for all your support. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for that. So get ready, guys. It's gonna be fun here. And we'll begin with Halina answering to my question, which is gonna be, Halina, how was the vacation in general? What are the general impressions? How it is to be also probably? Did you at least did not work? And I probably should not say it like that, but yeah, did you at least not work? Yeah, probably like that.
No, I didn't have. I didn't have no one day without work.
Yeah, so
It was a plan to go there and to have full relax, but I don't know what happened. Just
I know what happened. I know what happened. Halina messages me and she tells me, I'm on holiday. Please don't give me any work to do. Okay. The next day, she sends me a voice note. She's like, oh, you know that donor from Facebook? Yeah, he's in Germany. I'm meeting up with him and he's going to give us 2 drones. It's like, I'm like, she goes on holiday and she comes back with 2 drones. Like, so effective.
Yeah. And
Thank you, Halina. Good job.
Yeah. If it could be so easy, just go to good dinner with people and bring drones back. But really, I met amazing guys. I will post video about them.
Where?
I will.
No. I mean, where
I
will
met
you
people
No.
in Germany.
No, I mean,
She will post it on
yes,
Twitter
on which
and on
platform?
our YouTube.
Thank you,
It's
Jana.
already on our YouTube, and on our Twitter and on our Instagram.
You
Oh,
have
really?
YouTube?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have YouTube.
And Discord.
Sorry,
and
I didn't. I was.
yeah.
by the
My
way,
mistake.
I understand that.
hello. Now I'm gonna be
volunteers-
doing the stream with ya. My name is Dova
no
King,
way.
and I'm not a young boy anymore.
Bonya, there is a cat. Bonya.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
This guy sitting over here.
Damn. I just have some bottle
Such a
of
nice dog.
lavanda.
Yeah.
It is. It is a nice
She's
dog.
my supporter on every stream. Like
Oh man.
sitting there.
So quiet, so polite dog.
Mhm. Yeah, because it's mine.
By the
Damn,
way,
you
guys,
said like
you say it
my
like
pressure.
Yes.
you say it like in the Snatch movie. You say it duck. Do you like
Duck.
ducks?
Yeah.
Dog.
True так.
Duck.
To them.
Слідкую. Yeah, during long years on
Wow.
social media, and I was always copying strategies of fundraising from them because I couldn't ask someone from the beginning of my job in PK, not job, volunteering in PK, but I just have this possibility to see what are they doing, and for now I have contacts with their team. Like it's it's like to touch some star, like a rock star.
Who's that once again?
I can't say.
I can't say. Please
Oh, they-
message me. Please
But they're
message me
from
right
Odessa.
now.
They are
yeah.
rollers, Rick. They are rollers, definitely.
Who are foundation? Yeah, foundations. It's Katerina Nazharnikova, Corporation of Monsters, and Kira Rodkina. For
I don't
me,
know them.
they are.
But they are
Okay,
famous in
because
Odessa,
Are
right?
they
Yeah,
in
not
the
in
chat?
Odessa.
Yeah, I'm not in Odessa.
Are they in the chat? Let's check, Rick.
No,
They
no,
should be
no.
rollers because if they one of the best, they should be from your family, Rick.
Oh,
Probably, but our family is
okay.
still small. We're just growing, just
But
striving
it's
to
not
get
about
some.
it's not about quantity. It's about quality. I
But
always
statistically,
give this
right?
example of your channel because they used to like from 100 to 150 people watch your stream, but you're together you raise so huge like donations, a lot of money you're doing together, and some big bloggers, they have millions of peoples and they just raise something from time to time. So it's really about quality, my friend.
Thank you.
Rollers here is like
It is.
high
I agree.
rollers. Yes.
Wizard of Oz, $20. Some raffle tickets, so I get to see Yana's dog. Fur balls feed the algorithm. Wait,
Janos who?
dog. Dog. Sorry, dog.
Show us.
Rick is aware. Yeah, T-Rex. I'm aware that there's no picture on Twitch. Just look how big she is.
So sweet.
Or is it him or her?
Her.
It's her. What's her name?
And she's smiling.
Sky.
Yes.
Sky, I remember.
She likes camera, right?
Yeah, let me make her bigger.
This is so awesome.
Fluffy.
Right, guys, if you all look in the bio below, you'll see a thing for Sky. It's called Sky's Only Dogs. And it's only $10.99 a month, all right?
Only
I
dogs.
actually have a oh, God. I actually have a Spanish friend. He created an OnlyFans for his cat.
I love that.
Is it successful?
No.
No.
He says he's got 1 subscriber and it's like
One is better than 0.
Himself, yeah.
Just yes.
and I'm just like that
Hey.
is something he will do. He just has like 1 photo of his cat and that's the OnlyFans account.
To be
Just
fair,
1
like,
photo.
speaking of like dodgy, my friend, she made an OnlyFans, and she made it sound out as if it was going to be really kinky by like, come and watch me be dirty, and it was just her eating food like an animal. Like she would just be in there just like ramming pizza in her mouth, and it was just like, and she made a killing. Like before people clocked on what she was doing, I think she made like £1,000 in like a week just by eating pizza like an animal.
Wow.
This is cheating. She said she's gonna be dirty, but instead she's really dirty.
Yeah, she's literally.
What's wrong with this world? Sorry, Rick.
Okay, they also call him Putin too. I want to place another thing on the raffle, and it's gonna be a flag of the Blackbeard group. Let me make myself big, and I need to put myself on top of all of you. I mean, on the screen. Don't worry. No harassment will be happening and stuff like that. Like, yeah, just what the fuck is that camera? Aha, here it is. So yeah, guys, here it is. A big one, a good one, signed by the members of the Blackbeard group. I remind you that there are snipers. Oh my god, that's a huge one. Oh fuck.
Oh my
Wow.
word, that's so cool.
Mhm.
Wow.
Dude, I want it.
Yeah, that's it.
That is so cool.
How much?
Tickets.
Okay.
Wow.
That is so cool.
That is sick, isn't it?
They all signed it. During the stream.
Hey, my cat.
Hey, what's his name?
And cat.
Emma Cat, terrorist.
That's a
Terrorist.
terrorist.
Why?
Pete called her terrorist. So
She's
she
terrorizing.
She was Pete's cat along with
Oh.
Tanya cat, but Tanya cat died, so now we just have Emma cat. And then when Pete was killed, Emma came home with Halya. And Halya's dog was scared of the cat for quite a bit. Like, yeah, I have a big
Now
Rottweiler.
also, always.
Yeah, she's scared of Emma. She's scared of Emma. But
But
when
it
they were,
doesn't
like-
make Emma the terrorist.
no, no. Like, Pete called her a terrorist because she would just like run around crazy, like just jump up and down on things and go crazy. And then when they were driving in a convoy, Pete would send us like he would record videos for us, okay? Like as he's talking to Halina and myself, like organizing things and stuff, and you would just hear Emma like meow, meow, and he would be like, "Shut up, you fucking cat!" It's just like
Cruel.
it's like, we would just like constantly, it would be like that, or it would be Blackie, stop it. It was just like Blackie and Emma, they were just always making a noise, and Pete needed calm and quiet. And the animals were like, you're not getting calm and quiet.
Thank you everyone for your donations, but we need more donations. So don't stop and donate, and I'll stop being asshole. I'll start being the kindest Rick ever, and
You're not an asshole, Rick.
I know I'm just exaggerating a bit.
Sure.
Yeah, Roman knows. Roman actually
Am I-
is.
Are you saying not? Sorry.
I don't know. What do you say, Roman? Am I an asshole?
Sure. Trick question.
It is.
Because
It was
we must,
sneaky.
we must think strategically. If I say yes,
Why would you
So,
say yes?
just wait for it. If I answer yes, there will be no stream together in future. If I'll say no, it won't be 100% correct, right?
You're right.
So it's pretty trick question. Thank you for framing me, but I refuse to answer this question because I'm not in the court.
Exactly.
Okay.
You don't have your hand
Please-
on the Bible.
Please, continue, please, your stream without such trick question.
Okay,
I
will
may
do.
be after contusion, but I'm still have ability to think
You know,
a bit.
I have my muscles here hurt
because of what?
because of smiling
Because
by
of you.
listening to you. Because of you, yes. Oh shit! Come on. Give me some rest.
I'm sorry, guys. I should return back to the chat because we have conversation there. Sorry. Yeah.
We see your priorities are different.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
understandable. Rollers are awesome, not like some assholes, you know.
They
By
don't
the
like
way, Rick-
assholes.
You know. Okay, I won't say that. There's one
Trick question. Yeah, be careful.
trick
Rick.
question.
Yes.
I can, I'm a human, and I'm not perfect, and I embrace in my imperfection. So, I am what? I'm accepting that I'm partially an asshole, and that's okay. Yeah, the muscles hurt.
You're so wise and old.
Not that
Partially
old.
is not 100%, so generally you're not an asshole.
Generally, yeah.
An asshole is a person who is more than, let's say, 40%.
I think I'm like only 10% asshole, and
That's not an
90% kind, caring person, not selfless. I think selfless. I'm only like 50 or 60%. 60 is too much for me, probably. But guys, what percentage of selflessness do you think you are? Let's begin with Halina.
90.
90. Wow.
I can explain.
Please.
Okay, I am Christian, a deeply believer Christian, and we have this proverb in Bible that we have to love another people like them ourselves. So it's normal,
Yeah.
90%.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I will love another person, for example, my Yana for 90%. Yana, do you want I'll I will love you for 90%?
I
90,
feel like
Yana.
this feels like a trick question.
No, you have to say yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So in
It's
this
your
way,
turn,
I'm
no.
I'm not a bad person, you know.
Game over.
Fuzzy. Then another question for you. What
No,
percentage?
no.
Wait,
Yeah.
What
I
percentage
feel
of
injustice.
selflessness
Yeah.
you think you are?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's a hard question, really. I'd probably say not half and half. Well, yeah, probably half and half. I like helping other people, but there's also like I know when to help myself as well. Because you can only do so much for other people, you know.
Yeah.
But I like to say it's more 50-50 with me. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, you know, like I'm 100% selfless, and because that would just be complete bollocks. But no, it's more 50-50 with me. If somebody's a complete twat, I just won't bother. Like, you can just fuck off. But if they're a genuine human being, and you know, like, you can see that they actually need help, then I've got no problem with helping them at all. So it's very 50-50 in my opinion. So I'd probably say 50.
That's already a good result. Damn it, 50% of selflessness. We have
Yeah.
people around of us who are sometimes 0% selflessness. You know, it's and this world, in my opinion, like the mainstream media, mainstream pop culture, they cultivate selfishness, and it actually is about And for example, Russians, they're one of the main characteristic is they're all selfish. They think only about themselves, their own comfort, their own future, you know, and this is why they cannot unite, because they don't have this sense of common goal, you know, of something common at all. Like they know only about their own.
Right,
Stuff.
but being selfless is not about
Being
ability
egoistic
to
or not.
unite and care about mutual goal. It's about keeping interests of other people above your own interests.
But it's connected. If you
no, I see the difference here.
I
Like,
think
that's why I would, like, if you're gonna ask me, I would say that I'm selfless only for like 20-25%, I would
Mhm.
say, because I'm paying for my psychotherapy not to
Yeah, you're
put
right.
other people interests above mine.
Well,
But I volunteer, I help other people. I am a good friend and a good relative, I would say, and a good neighbor and a good citizen. Like, I am a good person, but
mhm.
I am not selfless. at
Yeah,
all.
but this is why I am 50-50, because I care also about my own comfort, you know, well-being and family, and that's a big part of my life. And 50% is also a lot, in my opinion. To care
50
about
is
yourself
a lot,
is a lot. Yeah, is a lot. I mean, 50 not of selflessness, but of selfishness. 50% of selfishness is a lot, and I just. You know why I am talking about the ability to unite and stuff like that? Because judging by myself, I was, before the full-scale invasion, I was interested only about myself and my own hobbies, my own well-being, and yes, Roman, exactly. And I was not interested in politics. I was not interested in the future of my country. Yeah, man, huge face palm. It was fucked up. And this was a Russian way. And this, in my opinion, while you're not interested in anything or anyone but yourself and your own interests, you won't be able to make some contribution into the future of your country, you know, and change the situation somehow.
I would say that once again, it's not about selflessness, because a smart person who cares about themselves,
Mhm.
they will care about their country. Like, I may not be selfless, but if I care about myself, I will care about Ukraine, because I want to live in Ukraine and I want Ukraine to flourish and to be independent and to be strong. So I don't need to be selfless to be
Smart.
patriotic, I would say.
Patriotic. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And you know, it's a good discussion. I like it, and I like your point. And I think that reduces the percentage of my selflessness.
Yes, that's what I mean. Because 50-50 is a lot. Like 50 selfness
Look at him.
and
Look at him.
50 selfish. Okay, Roman, go ahead. Oh, you
Roman, your
definitely-
turn.
you-
Your turn.
you
Yeah.
have-
Roman is
So-
mime today.
The reason I say 50-50 as well with me is because, like, I joined the army when I was 15. So from the age of like 15 all the way to like 19, 20, like every day we had to, like, you're instilled to, they call it the C drills. So it's like C is obviously courage, D is discipline, R is respect for others, integrity, loyalty, selfless commitment. And it's like
Yeah.
every year, like you're marked. But believe it or not, they actually mark you on these drills on how you actually behave as a human being. You know, and it's like if you can't uphold to the standards of what's expected of you to follow by these drills, you know, like it can really, really fuck your career. And it's like you can ask any Brit that's in the army, like, what do the sea drills mean? And 9 times out of 10, they will be able to list them off like that. But 50-50, it's like it's very circumstantial, of course. It doesn't mean like I'll just go out and help anybody, like even if I don't know them.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes it could just be an absolute smack rat who's been offered all the help in the world, but just doesn't give a shit and just wants to continue taking drugs. So I'm obviously not going to help that person. But you know, another part of that as well is I like helping people. I've done it from a young age up until now as well, you know, but it doesn't mean I'm not a selfish human being at all, because sometimes I can be rude, you know. Doesn't matter. I could wake up on the wrong side of the bed today and just think everybody's a twat, you know, and I probably just don't want to talk to people. You know, it's like yesterday I woke up, was in a foul mood, didn't really care about much, and I was rude all day probably to a lot of people just for no reason, right? Because I was just having a bad day. But that's not me as a human being. Like, I'm not going out my way to be rude. I'm just rude because I'm in a foul mood. And unfortunately, people got the other end of that. But if I could, I would apologize to that person. It's like I went to a restaurant today where I always go and eat, and I apologized to the waitress yesterday because I was quite short, blunt, and abrupt, you know, and I apologized to her today and said thank you and everything like that. Well, yesterday, she was probably looking at me like I was just scum because I was just didn't like people. But I think 50-50 is a very fair answer, you know, because a lot of people. So the reason I would say, Rick, I would agree that you can say you're 50-50 is, yeah, you like your creature comforts, but that's human. If you didn't like being comfortable, there's something wrong with you. If you didn't love your family, you would like, there would be something mentally wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, which is why, like, I think 50-50, if you really are 50-50, where, you know, like, you're happy to help people, but so, like, obviously due to mitigating circumstances, you're not going to help that person. You know, I think 50-50 can be fair. And I think for a lot of the volunteers as well in Ukraine and even outside of Ukraine, you know, some of them aren't always 50-50, but if they told me they were 50-50, I would have no reason to like say they're not until I actually met that individual and knew him as a person. You know, like you guys, a lot of you guys don't really know me. I could just be saying I'm 50-50, you know, doesn't mean I am 50-50. I just personally think that I am 50-50.
Yeah.
I like helping people, but I also think people can be fucking idiots and I don't want to help them.
Same. Yeah.
You know, like, it's just the way it is.
It's also not about being selfless, you know. it's complicated.
Yeah, as well as being rude to someone because you're in a bad mood. Like, shit happens, but it's not the discussion about selflessness.
I have a tail here.
Saying, I thought that, because we're saying, like, what kind of percentage would you rate yourself on selflessness?
Yeah, the question itself is not that good. But anyway, let's play this game until the end. Roman, please, what percentage of selflessness do you have in you?
I can't measure it.
Yeah, and that's okay too. So, next, Jana, please.
I'm with Roman. I also can't put like an
Oh, that's so sweet.
exact figure
Come
on
on,
it.
guys, give us some number
But
because
I think I used to be much more selfless.
Don't push me, lady.
And then I had some, you know, some stuff happened in my life, and I just, you know, spent some years in therapy trying to just learn to set boundaries and everything.
Yeah.
And that has made me look out for myself more than I used to. Which is weird. It's really weird when all of a sudden I'm like, oh my word, I'm taking care of myself. My needs matter. What? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big change from going from being super selfless to actually just enforcing basic boundaries. I've actually cut off a lot of people in my life, where I just realized they were just using me
Yeah.
for whatever. So yeah.
I can totally feel you.
Same
Yeah.
shit. I've been to therapy too.
Yay.
And that's cool, you know. You just get rid of the leeches that are just using you,
Yeah.
and sometimes they can even be the members of your family, and you need to make a really hard decision, and
Oh yeah.
because yeah, unfortunately that goes there. So yeah, Jana, also we accept the question. No numbers from you too. We played that game fairly. I think even not answering is also a fair answer, Lena, because it's a volunteer game. We're not making anyone say the numbers, okay? You get disappointed, in my opinion.
What's the point of playing if not everyone is sticking to rules?
Aha, so
I hate the rules. That's why
You're
I was
in
in
army.
volunteer army. I was in volunteer part of army. If I'll be in regular army, believe me, somebody's gonna be. It's about kill the be killing.
I think you could
Yeah, for
could
sure.
frag your commander
sure.
at some point.
It's spirit of freedom, you know. You can't obey. Just even maybe only for survive, but you can't obey. You can't do this thing. Yes, sir, or shit like that. No,
Everyone
it's
is uh,
everything
ready
beginning
to
from
obey.
this. It's philosophy for life, my dear Lena. It's philosophy for life. Just accept it, please, because everything starts from that. Either you obey or you give a command. And if you have this inner strength, you can't just do whatever they say to you, you know? You just fight for your freedom. Despite everything. Doesn't matter. Till the last drop of your blood.
Can someone put some epic music on the background, please?
I have to say, when you said blood, it was like blood, and I'm like, what, we've got a Scotsman here.
Doo. It's a Terminator one. Like, sorry.
This is the spirit of freedom, okay? Just accept it.
You know, Mike.
You know, guys, I just noticed that Fred Thornberry, I think alone, contributed 1,000 and almost $700
Wow.
to our Car for Ukraine campaign and got us to the first truck. We are on 10,069 euros. Fred,
Congratulations.
oh my God, thank you so much.
But this was one of the twisted mindset time. I was 21 years old, I believe. Yes, and it was beginning of the revolution of dignity, and I was just surprised how different people gather on this square, and all of them build the barricade, and I noticed like a rich man and woman in really luxury clothes, and you know, and they help with building barricades. They carrying this how to say, these пакеты землею, bags. Yeah, these bags with sand. They dig in some like kind of a little bit trenches, and I just noticed they become dirty, you know, and in their luxury clothes there was some dirt, snow, rain, other stuff, and they didn't care. And I just thought maybe it's something wrong. Maybe it's wrong explanation, because that the like rich person, they are bad person, and poor person, they are like good and kind and honest. And what I try to talking about, and it's about how different, how like all the level of society, people of society, like gathering together against, like fighting against Russia. It doesn't matter how much money you're making per month or what's your social status, but it's about to being a human first of all, like
Yeah.
thinking human, and such community is like very big example, because somebody can afford only donate like $10, right, per month. Some of them donate like like tens of thousands per month.
Yeah.
We also have such
We have
examples,
such rollers too. Yeah.
but so different kind of level. It means that we on the right way, because we're doing the right things, and because if we did something wrong, we can only attracted the like some exact like kind of personality, right? Some society, but we have all the level of them.
Yeah.
And
Because we actually attract
I
the
hope you got my point, because it was pretty like mixed thoughts, but I hope at least you Rick
yeah,
understand,
it's totally
and
understandable. I know what you're
because
talking about.
As
you
well.
know my way of thinking.
Yeah. Mine, I think, is similar to you in many cases. And, I just noticed when you were saying we would attract some, like, different, like, how do we call that?
Different level of society, but
Yeah, society levels.
the
But
the boundaries is just disappear.
Yeah.
It's like being people, or being
exactly.
some stupid creature, or being
Exactly.
a thinking people.
And we attract
Sorry,
the
yeah.
exact type of people. We attract kind and caring people, and in different
Yes.
levels of society. Well, just financially, because people we used to like divide people in different levels by how much they earn. It's not correct, and that's, I think, the ideal world will be where we judge people by how kind they are, how given they are, and like the opposite, those who are stealing, I mean, from society, like corruption, those they should not be on top, for fuck's sake. They should not be getting away with everything. They should be punished, and the real justice should be here. And yeah, I hope we someday will get at least a bit closer to this ideal world, not only in Ukraine but everywhere in the world. Because yeah, I think these people should be ruling the world. The kind people, the caring people who really are not, I'm getting emotional right now, but you guys are really not abandoning the army of other country in such hard times. You stand with us. You help with buying equipment or spreading the information, or yeah, it is really, you have big hearts, really.
What was you saying? I said, how are
Sorry,
you?
friends. It's because I'm good. Yesterday was a great day. It was my concert. First one offline concert during the very long period.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really uh, great experience, and it was in front of a lot of Crimean Tatar people. It was, I think, maybe first time in my life I saw a lot of Crimean Tatar, and especially young people, new generation, not old relatives, like on the weddings or something like this, but real interesting, young, educated, great personalities. So it was very. I did a lot of mistakes, during this quarter, because I was nervous a little bit. But it was, like a little bit from my dream, how to say. And and in such moment, I always think about how did better
my message, because I talk about on this concert about identity, because you know that Russian try to destroy our identity and make us Russian, and also try to um, make it with soft power, with Russian culture, with Russian ideas. And I was a long period part of Russian in Crimean language. And for me, it was now it is like feeling of, it is it's great. If you could say that war can bring something great, I could say that it's destroy my
This
fake illusion and my own way to myself, because I was always a little bit how to say, I dreamed about the world without, and I realized that we cannot be human without understanding of our roots, without support our nation, to search about everything. So
Mhm.
it's I'm so happy to sing a new song in my language, because I think that it's make us internal and then bring something beautiful to the world too, because the world is beautiful because of um, difference between the nations, between the cultures, and I want to support this direction. So so it was really interesting, and and I know that my relatives also watch this,
Mhm.
and I realized that this moment, you know, I don't want to say it because I don't bring some bad to people who live in the occupation, because you know that to live in occupation, it's very dangerous now, and I know a lot of people. I meet a lot of Crimean Tatars that they are very afraid to say something about themselves, about truth, because they're afraid of an relatives, and they even don't want to show on open face. I wanted to say that some people are afraid to even to support, to show that they support Ukrainian army. So, for example, they support Ukraine, but they didn't show it in stories, in some pages, because they are afraid. Because they're afraid that Russian government will, do something against their relatives, against people who are near with them. So it's really Crimean Tatar are like not refugee, like hostages of Kremlin, really hostages.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
they are like, uh, and they can be instrument of pressing of another people who are in Ukraine. And for me, it's so disgusting. It's so terrible. It's make our position so weak. Um, that's sad, sad understanding. And we also discuss about such topic. Um, if it's good that Crimean continue to create projects and, for example, some business in occupied Crimea. And I said, if it can show the people from abroad that everything is good by Russia, no, to live by Russia. And I said it's not so good, to make. But they said, they tried to try to resist and to survive, and even do something that can hide their own fears, because they're in so big danger. So that is why they try to. But it's really difficult question, and the people live in occupation more 11 years, 11. So there is new generation that was born in Crimea during the occupation, and it's really very difficult process. But what I know sure that it's very dangerous to live in Crimea, and to show of an identity, to show real thoughts, to be. So I don't know if it's interesting to know now to what I said, but it's like my constant thoughts, feelings, and because like I met one woman today, and she told me that she's from Crimea. She's Ukrainian, but she's from Crimea. She was from Jankoy, and she said that she was in Ukraine when full-scale war started, and she said, "So when war is will end?" And I said, "I don't know." And I said, war will end when we will liberate Crimea. So we need to liberate Crimea, and she was agree. She said, and I also said that we could not accept cold war. So we cannot be in bad peace, because it means that it will be war situation. And she said, yeah, we don't need this. And I was a little bit happy that she's support my thoughts and don't say that, oh no, we need the peace agreement. So she was agree with me, and I really feel in Crimea a lot of key for changes for Ukraine and for the world. I have such a vision that with it. So I know that it's not something new. I didn't say something new to you, but I I fool this idea in all my step.
Well, we're raffling it first.
Let's
And
do this.
we're rolling. And we're spinning. And click, 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 click. Number 362. 362. Let's go and watch who that
Well
was.
done.
362. Average Augur is getting the shell.
Oh,
Hey, that was lucky.
whoa.
Average Augur, are you still in
Congratulations.
the chat? Congratulations. So it's gonna be from. Hey, not from. It's gonna be the Shelly. Shelly. Yeah, that was a good name for it. I like it. Shelly. Well, let's go. And it's doing the clicking, like, and you just don't hear it. And 342. It's pretty fucking close. Wow. This time it decides to go only 20 positions. Big Jim is getting the flag.
Congratulations.
Can you imagine,
Whoa.
guys? Big Jim really wanted that shell. Maybe we ask Average Ogre. Maybe they want to switch. Because Big Jim really wanted that, that shell to wear it on the necklace. And Average Ogre maybe wanted the flag. We'll ask Average Ogre, but damn, what are the odds, guys? It's crazy. So let me show it to you there. Here is Big Jim number 342. Damn, it's fantastic.
He's here.
Big Jim, I don't think so. He wasn't here at all, like the whole stream. I didn't see him. Maybe he was there.
He missed the party.
He missed the party. The most interesting stuff. Anyway, man, I am really grateful to you for doing this awesome work with me, with Fuzzy, with all our community, with
Yeah.
also, yeah, I really appreciate the time we have together on these streams. It's really a good time today, especially. Like, I had energy, and you know, when I don't have energy, I am like that last part most of the time. But when I have energy, I mostly don't talk about it, and it seems like I'm losing energy. So we need to finish the stream as soon as possible. And for that we need to donate, and we will be doing it without you, Roman, because you really need to go to sleep. Okay.
And because Rick wanna talk about politics a little bit more. Okay.
Who knows?
But
Maybe. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I am also going to disappear as well because I'm up at, well, in like 3-4 hours. I'm fucked.
Oh fuck.
I just want to say though, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me again, Rick. Thank you again, Roman, for having
you,
me on the
Fuzzy.
stream. I shall be seeing you all
Boom.
soon. And yeah, I'll probably, if you invite me again, be on your Sunday stream on Sunday.
Yeah, we would love to have you here. And what? We will close your fundraiser when you leave. And we will win this fucking war.
We will indeed.
And we will
That's the
have that
plan.
party on Maidan, and the whole Maidan will be crowded with rollers. Okay? Let's visualize that. It will come faster then. Okay.
Right.
Good night.
Speak to you soon. See you all soon. Cheers, rollers. Bye bye.
Good night, Fuzzy. Good night,
Okay.
Roman.
Bye-bye, Fuzzy. Bye-bye. Okay, I just joined all these fuzzy warm words about support, and because damn tired.
Yeah. And it's damn, it's you did a lot of work tonight. Thank you.
You're gonna still here, Rick, right?
Yeah, I'm
You're
still
gonna be here.
I'm gonna be donating.
Okay.
I need to close the fundraiser. So Fuzzy
Okay.
could have the money tomorrow in the morning, so he can already pay them for the car.
Okay, dude. I'll believe right now from this
Yeah.
point.
Sure. That's what you need to
You can
do.
do it.
Thank you, man. Like, have a good rest and see you on Tuesday.
Rollers, pleasure as always.
Yeah, we love you here,
Bye-bye.
man. Bye.
Night.
Good night. So $200 to Dmitry Nazarchuk, Dima, $100 to Hostomel Shelter for Animals, and $500 to Anton Krzysztof and Helena's husband for IFAX that Helena is assembling. Together with him, actually, he helps her assemble it. He helps her to buy ingredients to send it. So it's their project, their common, work, joint initiative. Night. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for all that you do, on all that you did on this stream. So much magic, and it was really a special one. You earned it. Good night. Good night, guys. Thank you for everything, and please don't ever stop. Be as stubborn as I am, or someone else too, because I'm not the only one like that. Right, good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for being a part of this amazing stream, because it's not only our guests, it's also you. Thank you, guys. Please live long, prosper, and donate, and keep being amazing, and let's keep rolling together to our victory. Thank you for everything. I love you. And we're never gonna give you up. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave any comment under it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can find the full stream recording this clip was taken from here. And I invite you to join us on Rick the Ukrainian here for live streams and videos from Ukraine. Thank you, and live long and prosper.